Hey dolls! So lately I've been seeing a lot of videos come up on my YouTube feed about 2024 ins and outs. I think that's a really interesting topic, and I haven't seen anyone do like a Barbie version of it, so I figured it would be fun to do my own take on this sort of trend, I guess. So that's what we're gonna do today. I do want to give a little bit of context, just in case you haven't seen these ins and outs videos floating around. Basically, it's where you make a list of new habits, lifestyle changes that you want in the new year, or things that you're already doing that you want to embrace, keep up with. So these are your ins, and then you make your list of outs, habits, things that you want to get rid of, lifestyle changes that you want to make, what you want to release and get rid of in the new year. This is all just what I've personally seen online. I'm sure everyone does it differently, but yeah, that's just what I've seen. These ins and outs are all going to be Barbie related, of course, but specifically they're all going to focus on aspects within my doll collection and my doll collecting journey. These ins and outs might also pertain to my YouTube channel or just like Barbie things in general. It might be kind of random. I'm just gonna go with what I'm feeling. Also, I know it's February, but this idea just popped into my head. And you know what? It's still early enough in the year that I feel like it's still relevant. So I'm a little late to the party, but that's okay. We're just gonna go with it. Throughout this video, I'll be bouncing between ins and outs like every other, just to keep it interesting and fresh. These won't be in any particular order either. So now we can get into it. My first in for 2024 is focusing on getting more Ken dolls in my collection. My doll collection has, respectfully, an annoyingly disproportionate ratio between Barbies and Kens. Yeah, I have way more Barbies than Kens. It's kind of a problem when I'm filming. I mean, obviously it's nothing serious, but like, for example, right now I'm filming Mind Games, right? And I'm filming this cafe scene. I have like maybe 2 Ken dolls sitting at the tables and the rest are Barbies. It looks uneven. Not that it has to be like a 50-50 ratio, right? But it would just be nice to have more options when it comes to Ken dolls in my collection. I, for the most part, like Ken dolls with rooted hair and with articulation. For the most part, there are exceptions, but that makes it a little bit more difficult because I'm pickier when it comes to Ken dolls as opposed to Barbies, but I could also look at it as like a fun challenge. It's just all about your mindset, you know? I've already started this sort of shift in focus within my purchases lately. The last doll that I unboxed was a custom Ken doll. He was actually my first repainted Ken doll, so I'm already off to a good start with that. My first out is buying dolls brand new. Now, this isn't because I think buying new dolls is super problematic or anything like that. I just want to focus as much as I can on adding more secondhand and or customized dolls to my collection as opposed to new dolls. I'm not saying that this year I'm going to completely stop buying dolls new because the rumored Barbie Looks Wave 4 dolls, hello? As it is, I don't tend to buy new dolls very often, but I just want to have more room in my collection for dolls that I really care about. My next in is doing more doll photography. Barbie photo shoots have always been some of my favorite passion projects, but the older I get, the less time I feel like I have to do these photo shoots, especially to the level of detail that I want to do them in. When I'm doing a Barbie photo shoot, that's when I can really embrace and appreciate the beauty and art that is the doll, especially with my customized Barbies. And I just feel so fulfilled doing it. Right now I have a lot of dolls that I've really been wanting to take pictures of, but like I said, I don't have the time to do it in the degree of detail that I want, and then I just don't do it. This year it would be great if I could push past that, whether that's simplifying photo shoots or setting aside more time to make it a priority. That's gonna be a challenge. I think it'll be really fulfilling if I can do it. I mean, I don't want to promise anything, but maybe me saying this is speaking it into existence and setting my intention. So hopefully an in this year can be doing more doll photo shoots. A very big out for me this year is waiting forever to unbox dolls that I buy. This is so bad. I chronically wait months to unbox dolls I want to do it on video, but then I don't have time for it, or I'm prioritizing other videos. So the dolls sit in box and it's horrible. They don't deserve that. This year, I'm gonna try to be better about that. I wrote out a plan in my uploading schedule so that I can stay somewhat consistent in trying to catch up with the dolls that I've bought in literally like, I don't even know how many months. Maybe even like a year. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm just being honest, but I'm gonna be better about that this year. Another in is adding custom furniture and clothes to my collection. If you've been on my channel for a while, you probably know that I love customized dolls and just like doll stuff in general. I have some gorgeous pieces of custom clothing and furniture, but overall in my collection I have more dolls and less furniture, clothes, accessories, stuff like that. So this year I'd like to balance that out. Another out is perfectionism in my videos. This is important. Of course, it's good to strive for good quality and improve your craft, but I tend to be a bit of a perfectionist, so I get caught up in little things throughout the video making process. And it would be a lot more efficient if I could just not do that. If I didn't get caught up in these little perfectionist moments, I could save time and have even more fun making videos. A very important in for me is spending more time filming mind games. I'm very happy to say that I'm already putting this into action. I finally figured out that cafe scene that I've been talking about. I can't wait to show you. It's coming along so nicely. Thank you for your patience. Literally, you're the best. My next out is feeling pressured to buy dolls via sales. I've noticed that I tend to feel this the most when dolls go on clearance or I get an offer from a seller online like eBay or something. When I'm presented with a doll that's priced at a significant discount, I'm way more tempted to buy it. I have to say I've gotten some pretty sick dolls for really good prices with seller discounts online, but with that said, just because I get a discounted offer, that doesn't mean I have to accept it. Honestly, a lot of times what happens is that I see the offer and then I overthink it until the offer expires. So in that way, I don't buy the doll, but what's more important than buying the doll or not is that pressure, that stress. I want to let go of that. My last in is being more involved in the doll community. I have a very busy schedule, so honestly lately I've kind of just been throwing my video out there and then grinding away at the next one. I want to take more time to support the doll community. I remember when I was way more involved, that was really nice to be so connected with other people who share my same passion. I'm so grateful for the support that I get on my videos, and I want to be better at reciprocating that and supporting the community in general. I can't promise I'll always be super active, but I do want to try to be better about that. Finally, my last 2024 out is guilt. Guilt for buying a doll. I get extreme buyer's guilt, and also guilt for not buying a doll. Like that feeling of, I missed out on such a great deal, or I'll never see a doll like that again. Since I mostly get custom dolls, that tends to happen. I want to be more accepting and trusting with the choices that I'm making, whether I decide to make the purchase or not. As long as I think it through and trust my intuition, I'm making the right decision. Okay, we made it! Those were all of my ins and outs for 2024. I usually don't make more personal videos like this, so I hope you enjoyed it. This was something different. It was fun. I would love to know your 2024 ins and outs. Whether that's Barbie related or not, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe if you want and watch my YouTube original series Drama Mind Games. Also follow me on Instagram at MillieWillowsDoll for Barbie music covers, photography, and behind the scenes, and I will see you in these videos right here. Bye!